I did not want to interrupt the drops because y'all were coming in fast and furious, but hello, Galaxy. I'm interrupting the drops, and I'm on time, and I got the mic settings right, and I have not screwed up yet. At least this evening, I have made plenty of screw-ups over the past 24 hours, including dropping a whole, like, bucket of beans when I was filling it up with water to get it cooked. Beans turned out great. They turned out perfect. I'm getting really skilled at making my own beans, which is awesome, because it's very, very affordable. Like, $2 could last me and Jedi and potentially Diana like 5 days or so, depending, which is really good. I mean, you want to talk about stretching $1, and they're filling. I love eating beans. So we got a lot going on today. Let's go ahead and start by celebrating with the random card draw. I still have to like list this online. I'm going to be selling these. Star Trek Day. So here we're going to celebrate with Counselor Deanna Troi and Beverly Crusher, Dr. Beverly Crusher, doing some kind of calisthenic workout. I don't know, I pulled it at random. I've got this giant box. I'm going to try selling it for maybe $20. We'll see if anybody picks up the loose cards of Voyager and Star Trek from 1995. These cards in decent shape. Definitely not a full set, just completely random cards. $20. We will see. Maybe people, there's someone out there who might enjoy it. If not, I'll pass it along to, or I'll pass all these listings along to potentially someone else who could or would be interested in reselling them. So happy Star Trek Day, everybody. Live long and prosper. I bet you didn't think I could do that. Bet you didn't know I could do that in both hands. Easier to do on the right hand for some reason than the left hand. But live long and prosper. There we go. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Kurt? I think Kurt's here. That's a nice little screenshot. Happy Star Trek Day, celebrating on. You'd imagine I would be printing a gold pressed latinum bar, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then Jedi kept asking about the Kira. You might remember, and she wanted me to use this filament, so I had the filament loaded. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna print the Kira, and then potentially, I know this sounds weird, tomorrow, the day after Star Trek Day, I got a brand to uphold, right? If I start printing Star Trek stuff on Star Trek Day, people will be like, Chris, you've changed. I will print some Star Trek stuff tomorrow, the day after Star Trek Day. Some gold press latinum bars. I'm going to use the gold, the Golden Winter Glitter. I don't have, no, that's a different one. I'm going to grab a piece, a sample that I have, but I guess I don't have it. I'll be using that. And there's something else that I wanted to print for my dad, too. A little surprise. So anyway, that is going to be happening. Hang on, what does that say? 230 subs away from 500. Big fan. Yeah, I totally agree. Hello, Sith Lord Brit. Good to see you. Live long and prosper. That's my greeting tonight. Remind me. I have other things that I need to get through. Per the title, Star Wars. Hello. So let's start with a Dutch Vander. Shall we? Dutch Vander. I want to open this Dutch Vander. I'm not even sure if I had an open Dutch Vander. I keep going back to the thrift store, right? And the problem is that the prices are just a little much, right? Like, I just wish they weren't, as high as they purport to be. I thought I grabbed something. Where's the... Did I leave it in the car? I thought I had something else. Well, anyway, I'm going to open the Vander. I thought I had a Droideka purchased today. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know where it's at. Oh, those are the sand people, or worse. Is it in the car? Where did I put it? Because I brought the tin. I'll show you the other thing I got thrifting here in a second. Okay, so we got weapon in hand, helmet on head. Come on. Dutch, you got a big-ass head. There we go. There you go. We got a Dutch. Actually, I got 2 Dutch, so it's going to make it a double Dutch. Did you know we were double Dutching? We are. Double Dutch. Which means I paid for this. So thank you for allowing me to talk about my Dutch. Let's go ahead and stand Dutch on the, that was a good movie. Dutch, did you ever watch it? It's pretty decent. It's a good film. I enjoyed it. Ed O'Neill. Let's see here. Why does he not want to stand happily? Because Dutch is just being Dutch. There's two things I can't stand. It's people who are intolerant of other people's cultures. They're the Dutch. Best quote from Austin Powers. Easily. Alright, Dutch, you stand there. Where the hell did I put my droidica? I have no idea where the hell I put my droidica. I'm just so sad. Kurt says, take the Faja away! Faja, Austin Powers Faja. So, this was out, and, you know, no one snapped it up, which tells me that it's worth nothing. But it's pretty cool. It is a metal card series, and I never really saw these, but this is a modern era, definitely not vintage. These cards, you can see I got for, well, not $9.99. I got them for $8 because I saved 20%. Assume when you see a price tag for me in the Star Wars stuff from thrifting, I've saved money. So this was a good Star Wars thrift. Let's put you there. What makes this cool, there we go, so that's a cooler thing. So what makes this one really neat is that they're metallic cards. It came with a certificate of authenticity, so it is authentic. Number 8297 of 49900. So not truly limited. I mean, there's like tens of thousands out there. But I opened it up, and I'm like, okay, it looks like all of them are there. So let me go ahead and pull one, just to show you. It's metallic. Well, see there, I'm tapping it against the... So it's a metallic Leia card here. And the other side, it's not... This side is embossed metal. Like, this is printed on the metal. The other side doesn't seem to be. The other side just seems to be like a regular card. But these are metallic cards. And yes, in case you were wondering, because I would be. Let me see if I can find it. There is a Vader, or at least two Vader cards. And shout out to the Biff. We got a couple of Biff and some Doros on the other side. My finger's in the way of the Doros. But I was like, okay, that's $10. I never see this. I'm in. I was happy. Okay, there's Vader. There's my favorite Sith, Darth Vader. Yeah. 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 Another Sith bites the dust. Another Sith bites the dust. There's the other side of the metallic card. Who made these? I'm not sure. There's a royal insignia, which makes me wonder if this is UK. Metallic images. Ink. Never knew these existed until now. And now I have the New Hope set. New Hope set. With the certificate of authenticity. I'm not going to show you every image. But I just thought that was kind of cool. It's like, alright, that jumped out at me. I'm like, yeah, I could go for that. And I did. So, there. Ha! Oh, there's the droidica! It was underneath. I knew I had the droidica. So I'm probably going to be opening this one too. I've got my pile of stuff. But first, I want to get into a surprise box. A gift box that was sent to me. We have a Vader time. Hope someone clips this. Space. Wait. Try it again. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. What? Oh, okay. Alright, hope someone clipped that because I can upload it. Yes? Well, someone paid for a Vader time. Well, they didn't really pay. It was channel points. Yes?
People are here.
Oh, good. Thank God.
They suggested that they saw something at
We basically have to replace the plants.
I know,
What was
yeah,
there, we
no,
have to
they're-
put...
They're keeping the ones that are not.
Yeah.
Still, like, have life.
Right.
And they're gonna replant them to bring it back to them.
Okay.
But they suggested that you get a little thing that connects to the hose instead of getting it by Home Depot. And it's basically like a little, he's gonna wrap it around, and then you turn on the hose, and it'll water all the plants at once, and then you just turn it off. So he's gonna like put water in it. He's like, that way I get her blind, and Chris just has one
Okay.
standing out there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's... I'm
And I was
into
like,
that.
I think that sounds better.
Yeah, that sounds way
And
better.
he's like, it doesn't make it.
Yeah, no, I'm into not wasting water.
Give him the okay on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That sounds
then
good.
planted real dark red
Great.
Chris Beast
thank you.
69 just
Thank you, Cruz
resubscribed
Beast.
for 21
69,
months.
we still
Yo,
use your
Chris,
potato
how is it
around.
going?
Although that's what we should have done with the potatoes the other day. Chris Miller's potato go round.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah, he's just resubbed in September. We're now at 270 out of 500. Happy Star Trek Day, indeed. Live long and prosper. No one clipped that? Are you serious? No one clipped that. I said someone needs to clip it. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Fucho and Kurt. I needed to download this here.
The broccoli is also good on the pizzazz. Are you talking about the pizzazz?
Yeah, the pizzazz. That's what it was called. Here we go.
Alrighty.
Okay, thanks.
Files
Thank you.
2001999 just resubscribed for 6 months.
Well, thank you, X-Files. Appreciate it, especially during September. September helps me as a creator. It's very, very appreciated, especially this month. Twitch gives creators more support in September. Appreciate it. Fix'em Dude, thank you so much for the gifting
Fix some
of
dude
one
just
community
gifted
sub
1
gift.
subs.
Oh, and we got a hype train going. Well, let me go ahead and get the Twitch clip posted. Here we go. Live long and prosper. Star Trek Day. On game tonight. Okay, there's that. Thank you so much, you two, for the clip. How am I doing tonight? Doing pretty well. Was about to dive into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle gift box surprise set. But it looks like I'm going to have to wait because
Aveline French just gifted 2 subs.
we've got some sub gift-a-thon here. Thank you, Aveline French, especially during September. We are now at 274, getting closer those are sub points. So we're inching closer to 500. That is my goal at the end of September to be at that number. Let me go ahead and throw this on. Give me a moment. I'm sorry. Palpatine needs to throw this on.
Eclipse Empire Cheerdex 100.
Thank you, Eclipse Empire, and everybody who is watching, all my pitiful friends. Your goal is to reach 200 followers by December. Well, Cruise Beast 69, that is good to know. And so, even though I usually follow people who oh, thank you for the host, Cruise Beast. Wait, hang on, you're Alright, everybody, shout out. He's trying to get his follower count up, so shout out to Cruise Beast 69, aka Christopher Miller, who just shot a hole in my foot. Which one of you did that? Hello, Man Cave Hobbies. It is good to see you. By the way, you still need to let me know when you visit the Seattle area. We need to go and get some kind of beverage together. Huh? Thank you for all the bits. Seriously, who shot me? Oh, it was Eclipse Empire. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? So again, shout out to Cruise Beast 69. Give him a follow. I went over to look at the page. I think you seems like you've been playing a racing game. See, usually the people I like following on Twitch and raiding on Twitch are, of course, Star Wars fans. Hello. But, you know, the chatters. You know, the people who are doing very interesting things with their streams. That is to say, apart from gaming. Because there's a lot of gamers on Twitch. And I know, I'm the oddball. Very oddballs. I have oddballs. Who is this monk guy? Don't make me force choke you. Don't. A monk. Indeed, I am a Sith. And you would be too, if you knew what was bad for you. See, I'd say good for you, but I don't want anything to be good for you. Thank you, Fix'em Dude, for those chairs. We're now at 72%, with about 2 minutes left to go. Level 2 hype train. I'm very glad we got out of the station. Thank you, Ahaze31. They're gonna think you're crazy getting tested way too... What are you talking about, sci-fi guy number 2? Did you get trapped in a tube? Hello, Baron von Bunyip. Live long and prosper. That's right, I said it. And it's okay for me to say it. Because it's the thing I do. I don't understand how Live Long and Prosper has an emoji, and yet there's no lightsaber emoji. What is up with that? Seriously. Thank you very much, Aveline French, for those 20 bits. Hello, Baron von Bunyip. End of the month, hopefully. Oh, is that when you're visiting or when you'll know more? I'm curious to find out. I'm also kind of itchy, scratchy. They fight, and fight, and fight, and fight, and fight, and bark. Fight, fight, fight. Woof, woof, woof. The itchy and scratchy and Poochie show. Thank you, Adeline French, for the 10 bits and... Uh-oh.
Fucko the Clown cheered X 500.
That was an amazing cheer, but...
Fix some dude cheered X 100. Paceless says poopy palpy.
I'm not poopy. I'm Emperor Palpatine. Palpatine. I did not say that. You can edit that out, right? Yes? Pretend I didn't say that. I'm not Emperor Palpatine. I'm Emperor Palpafart. Damn it. Palpatine. Did we get that straight? Fair enough. Fair enough. You're trying to throw me off. It is not appreciated. I have taken my time to be here, to hang out with you. And you're tripping me up. Thank you for those 10 bits. Really appreciated, Aveline French. And of course, we are now at level 3. I've got the last box that Chris needs to go through. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know why. It's a thing. Some people love the turtles. Me? No. I like creatures that don't have shells. Honestly. So, you know, I like the shellless creatures. But they have shells, I don't like them. At all. Beta could do a better job for hype trains? Well, that remains to be seen. Because Vader is not here. He was here a few minutes ago. You know, talking about Star Trek. Again. He's incorrigible. I'm way better than Vader. I'm Vader's daddy. Well, not his real daddy, at least that I know of. Thank you so much for following Ken the Man 44 here in the middle of this hype train. Interesting. So you just created your account an hour ago? Oh. What? Okay. Okay. First of all, cute. Very cute. You will have to take it up with the people that you're trying to take it up. Sorry, let me say that again. You will need to take it up directly with the people that you're asking about. I do not interfere with other people's lives. So, be gone. Enjoy your time on the planet. Just hope the Death Star continues to spin for your sake. Not for your sake, though. They're spelled the same. Kira's coming out very well tonight. Pretty happy with her. This is the color Jedi wanted. We shall see. Alright. Give me a moment. Download this. Alright, here we go. Throwing everything off. I'm going to tweet that. Stop confusing the Emperor. There we go. Thank you so much. It has now been tweeted and posted and shared with the world. Thank you, Aveline French, for those beats. Really appreciate it. Ow. Ugh. Give me a moment. 1 minute. Thank you, Aveline French, for the 25 bits. Yes, this can be very hard on my voice. Indeed. Looks like we successfully got through a level 2, so that's awesome. Going to add some pretty low popcorn to everybody's accounts. 200,000. Don't gamble them all in one place unless you have to, because this is the only place you can gamble them. I now return you to Chris. Hey. All right. We have successfully gone through a hype train. I got these thrifting Tsum Tsums. I'm going to set those there because I need to bring up some Tsum Tsums because I got to go through them to make sure Jedi doesn't have any duplicates. These were, well, $5.99. What? I know. I need to go through them to make sure you don't have any duplicates. Because some of them are duplicates. Yeah. We're going to go through. Go get your other Tsum Tsums. They're in a basket. Because I don't want to...
Right now?
Well, I've got them in a basket. I need to go through them.
Now?
I don't, honey. I'm going through the duplicates to be able to recoup the cost to get these. So I'm going to sell the duplicates. The ones you have doubles of. You get the original
that's
ones.
A duplicate.
Are you sure that's a big aerial? Did you have the big aerial? And that big mouse? Okay, I know. So I gotta see. Look, there's King Triton.
And
Ursula, and there's
Rapunzel,
Black.
and...
Hey, what's going on? Sorry. Okay, go get your other bag. I gotta do the. Well, I guess you don't have to do it right now. But yeah, no problem. What? It's downstairs. Where are you going? Here. Hang on. Uh-oh. No one had to pay for that. Still got more. Alright. Now, on with the show. Sorry, I was not expecting her to hear this, but she's getting a ton more Tsum Tsum. See, again, I thrift this stuff. I mean, you can save a ton of money by thrifting a lot of these collections. If only you can find a 3DS, you might get lucky every so often. Oh, cute! Look at this. I've got a, oh, whoa, hang on. 100 count, Bradford. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza. So I got some pizza. Some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza inside that I'm assuming is vegan and that I can eat. They sent this to me. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Including, whoa, check this out. Some branded napkins. Because you never know when you need to wipe your turtle. It's possible. So I got some turtle napkins. And a large. Might be a little too large for me. I might be swimming in it. But it's very soft. A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt. I'm medium. I'm squarely medium anymore. Large, I'd be swimming in slightly. But there's this. Let me see. Does this tag pull? I made it pull. Usually they do. Usually. Yep, that pulled. Okay, so I'm going to put it on. See if anybody notices. Pretty cool design, too. Like a really cool design. So, I believe this is all part of the campaign. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm keeping this. That's fun. Like, you don't know that it's turtles until you look deeper. But what's cool is that this is, like, the turtle box, right? If there is a turtles box. What else did I get here? I got a bag of stuff in it. Oh, hang on. Give me a second. I got the these crunchy things. Hang on. Is that it? Okay. Got a t-shirt. It fits well. I mean, it's a little large, but it fits well. Oh my god. Ha! It is a... Oh my god. Look at this. It is a not vegan, but vegan Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza towel blanket thing. Hang on. So I can get it here. Alright, I guess I'm not vegan right now. I can be vegan and hold up this towel, right? Correct? I'm still vegan, right? Does it count? Nice! I'm glad I was waiting just for you, Zach. Shout out to Zach Rutledge. Anyway, so it feels like a towel. This is not a blanket. This is like it feels like a beach towel. It'd be too thin for a blanket. It's kind of fun, or like a not tennis, a picnic blanket, almost like a picnic blanket. So this is kind of fun. And I'm folding it in quarters, right? So anyway, that was in there. This is pretty cool. Of course, here's the problem. Anytime we hint to food around here, Jedi, unfortunately, starts thinking, I want that, and then you gotta get her the pizza, because it's always on her mind. In here, we also got the pop socket. A pop socket. And this is the explanation. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Prospect 100. In June, Nickelodeon partnered with Prospect 100 to launch a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles global design competition. Artists between 16 and 25 were asked to reimagine the heroes in a half shell. The mission, give a young creative a platform to showcase their art and launch an exclusive merch collab that exposes them to millions of TMNT fans. On July 22nd, Kevin Eastman announced the winner of the design competition on the TMNT IG account. Lily Stock from the UK was handpicked among hundreds of entrants, passing a top 100 judging round, a public vote on social. So this is cool. Items from TMNT X Lily Stock collection available now on Amazon in the US, UK, Italy, Spain, Germany, and France. Lily Stock. Okay, so this is Lily. So that's the story here. So you can get this stuff too if you like the design. Although I'm not, yeah, you can get the pop socket, phone case, tote bag, t-shirts. This is a very limited edition. Very limited edition. product. I love that. The thing is as soon as Jedi sees this, as soon as she sees this, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Because then she'll want to use it. And that's not a problem, necessarily. It's just that we don't want to remind her that, you know, the pizza exists, because if she's not thinking about it, out of sight, out of mind, you know what I'm saying? So, theoretically, I'm not sure if I want her to see it right now. There is the vegan, that's not vegan, actually that was vegan, full vegan there. There was a vegan, I told you, I'm making really good beans lately. That means my gut bacteria is awesome. There was a vegan Dia pizza that I've got frozen. I've had it frozen. So that's got like little pepperoni slices on it. But like she goes to a pizza joint and she wants pepperoni. So it's awesome because, man, that's kind of fun. That's a really cool beach blanket. But I hesitate to show it to her. This t-shirt, very soft, very wonderful design. I love this design. This is because it's like, at a distance it looks like art. But then you get close to it and it's like, oh, that looks pretty cool. They should do something like that for Star Wars. Yeah, they kind of have in the past, and they're kind of doing it with the Star Wars Visions. They kind of are. I hear someone squealing. Papa John's, no cheese and nothing but veggies. Oh, that sucks. No, I go to Mod Pizza. They give you non-dairy cheese. You can build your pizza, put anything you want on it, unlimited, like double anything for $10. Seriously, you build your own pizza. You say, I want this. They go there and they put it on. I said, actually, double that. And then you say non-dairy cheese. And they sprinkle it. And I said, actually, could you double that? And then you could do more of it. $10. $10 for a pizza, a vegan pizza with non-dairy cheese. Dude, it's incredible. It's such a value. Like there not many other values like it. So yeah, Papa John's, it's okay. Papa John's, fine, but All right, I need to, now that I've opened the this. No, Mod Pizza, they cook it there. They put it in an oven, and then someone stands there with like the pizza slider thing, and then moves them around and stuff, and then they give it to you and you take it to go. They don't deliver though. Chris, never eat your 2 top pizza: steak, chicken, donair, and bacon. Probably not. Sausage, hot pepper. Yeah, no. Although they just released vegan sausage at Mod Pizza the other day. That was a surprise. A very happy surprise. We had to bypass the non-dairy cheese because it's made with coconut. Wife deathly allergic. Oh, yikes. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna run this down. Because I don't want Jedi to see this, otherwise we are in trouble. But I'm gonna hold on to this because someone may actually want that. Because doesn't that look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza box? No? Yes? Does it? I'm gonna flip it over. Give me a moment. I'm gonna run this down. I'm gonna grab the Tsum Tsums, and then we're gonna go through them. I got those brown things everywhere. Alright. Did I miss anything? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Alright, we're gonna flip over to quad view here. Ooh. Let's see what we got. Diana. Oh. This is a nice, very nice array. Including Marvel, Disney. Yeah. Not bad for $4, really. Dude, I'm not saying we have all the Tsum Tsums, but just kind of want to compare here. We got a big Ariel here, and a smaller Ariel. Okay, so she's clear. We've got this Mickey. I don't know. This Mickey looks familiar, but I'm not seeing the Mickey over here. This Mickey. Let me go ahead and move that so I can see chat. Can I please tell you a bit about these toys? I think they originated in Japan, Tsum Tsums, and I think it means stackable. So you can, these Disney ended up producing a series of Tsum Tsums in their with their IP, including Marvel. They did Star Wars Tsum Tsums in like lip balm, but that's it. Okay, so I know we don't have a Black Widow. The only Marvels I have here are the okay, so it's a duplicate Captain America. See, I knew she had duplicates, so I set that to the side. So the variety of characters, kind of cool. I mean, I've seen them thrifting before, and then I saw a big bag the other week, and I'm like, I grabbed it, and it was a nice surprise for Jedi. Green Goblin. I know we don't have that. And some interesting Tsum Tsum accessories that go on somehow, like you do that or whatever. I don't know how that's gonna work. And this seems to attach to something else. These plumes. Oh, it attaches this way. Will it attach that way? Ursula, I know we did not have. Rocket, we did not have. Star-Lord, ooh, 2 Star-Lords. See, I'm not planning on, going out or hunting them down. Triton, do not have. Wow, 3 Star-Lords, okay. Thor, big Thor, little Goofy. I want to say we got a big Goofy. But do we have, I think we have the little Goofy already. Why am I not seeing the, oh, there's one Goofy. Okay, so that's the like the holiday Goofy. Sorry everybody. We've got these, this is like a pumpkin thing. Ah. Oh, maybe it attaches to this somehow. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool. It's like a Halloween pumpkin thing. Halloween pumpkin explosion thing. Does that, yeah. And then this goes out over it like that. Is that how it fits? There we go. Gotta get that on there, right? There we go. So, like, something like that. Stacks. Wait, do we have the other Goofy, though? We did. There's a big Nick Fury. Definitely did not have the Groot. Oh, wait, hang on. There's another Black Widow. What did I think of the Dr. Squatch soaps? I haven't really tried them yet. I've got them, just haven't tried them. There's, I assume, a princess. A bigger Iron Man. I have them, just haven't gotten to them. Nope. Yep, we have another one of her. Although the new one is in slightly better shape. Got another Rocket. Wait, did we have a Rocket? 2 Rockets. Okay. 2 Iron Men. Iron Mans. Big Spider-Man. Oh wait, we already had an Iron Man. Okay. Not bad. I think we have a little Olaf. I mean, it was cool. I mean, the Star Wars soaps, of course, cool and kitschy. But you know, it's one of those things that I don't want to. As much as I want to use them and would enjoy using them, I don't want to use them. Thank you for following, Gleamer. Welcome aboard. Ooh, we have one of the horses. We've got one of the frozen people. Keep looking for that Goofy. I'm finding the Goofy. Yeah, so like these I saw like on store shelves, and you know they're kind of pricey. I'm like, I'm gonna pass on them. And I'm glad I did, because people have, you know, cleared them out. And that's the thing, is if you can wait on a lot of this stuff, you're almost better off waiting, because people like clear out their collections, and then you can go thrifting and pick up whole sets without spending, you know, exorbitant amounts of money on things that, you know, the kid may or may not, you know, care about in another week. So it's a good balance. Purple for September, fair enough. Beers Ray. We're rainbow, but we're going purple. It's blue indigo. Close enough. Okay, so I think we're good on. I know. Okay, so we've got a big Elsa, not a medium Elsa. Okay. And I thought I had the other Goofy, but I guess the Goofy I had was not the same. You use other soaps, haven't gotten the Star Wars ones? Oh no, you have to. To me, it's just like, oh, it's a Star Wars thing? Yeah, I'm interested. Sign me up. Yeah, I've got it sprawling around. I'll push them all into view here in a second. Is that a Gamora? Like a baby Gamora? That's interesting. A Venom Gamora. The what is his name? Not Rango, but what was his name? What's this little creature's name again? Rango? I think we had him. We did. Okay. Inevitably, you get dupes, and then what I do is I'll take the dupes and sell them basically, and so I can recoup the costs. So effectively, I could make this upgrade, this collection extension, cost-free, or relatively cost-free. I already had a lot of the Marvel stuff, which is good. I don't know if I had her. Probably should just like start throwing them in one spot as I find them. Not bad. It's a pretty good haul. And these should all be licensed. So I don't think I got any bootlegs, which is always good. Sometimes you can just tell, like the quality is just a little off. I don't think we have this character, at least that I can tell. I'm going through all the tiny ones here. They have like 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. It was kind of disappointing that they didn't release these with Star Wars characters. I mean, I'd assume it has to do with licensing, but they did do the like I said, the lip balms, which weren't as interesting. I mean, fun, yeah, but not as interesting. Okay, I think I've seen everything I need to see. Oh, wait, there's the Goofy. There's the second Goofy. Okay, I did have that Goofy. This guy's really dirty. Okay, so he'll go that way. Okay, I think I've got them all that I needed, that I might have been looking for. Dupes, at least. So I'll set those to the side. And, like I said, here, we'll put those over there. We'll sell those. Someone will be happy. Let me just show you. We got, like, a massive amount of Tsum Tsums. Nowhere near the full collection that I know. I mean, maybe it is near the full. It is entirely possible that we are making a pretty healthy run on a full collection of Tsum Tsums. Really darn close. And I even got a Kermit the Frog Tsum Tsum in an earlier haul. So it makes me wonder if I'm missing the Muppet Tsum Tsums. Now the cleanup begins. Get this done. I'm glad I chose a big bag for these because her Tsum Tsum collection started small and seemingly exploded. Right? Okay, so I didn't see another Elsa. I think we had a big Elsa, but not a medium one. I'm just trying to, again, maximize not just space, but minimize dupes and turn them around. Because, like I said, when you're thrifting like that, like you're basically you're getting them for free, which is a nice upgrade. Because those other ones could sell for probably not that much. The duplicates that I got probably wouldn't sell for that much, but I've definitely extended the collection. Like, I'm happy with the collection extension. It's better than nothing. I'll take it. And these are the dupes that were accrued, so I'll put these in a baggie. And then probably I'm thinking like I might be able to get. I mean, I could probably sell them online for some amount, but it's just as easy to take them to a place that sells them for you, and then you're done. It's out of sight, out of mind. But I think these could probably get after splits maybe $3. So that means that I spent about so 6 minus 450. Plus or minus 3. So I might have just gotten all the new Tsum Tsums for a couple bucks at the end of the day, because these I'm sure they will sell at some point, the Tsum Tsums. But it's a nice way. I like extending collections like that. It's a lot easier to do, and it's very cost effective. Very cost effective. So those are, I should say, the Tsum Tsums. Tsum Tsums. Oh, look at that. New advice videos up, everyone. Just in time. So let's go ahead. Thank you, Kurt Grosser, for the link sharing there. Everyone head over to the new YouTube video. Give it a like. This is actually a new old YouTube video. And I say new old because it's a re-upload. We're bringing videos over from the old channel. We've got quite a queue. It's currently being accommodated and stacked. We've got a few that are going to be coming out that are. We've got so much padding right now, which is great. What I'm saying is, thank you for watching. Thank you for continuing to watch, and know that some of the content you may have seen before. It's because we're basically getting them out of the old channel, some of them out of the old channel, and I'll be re-recording some of the other ones. Baron Von Bunyip says, this is the one thing I've gotten much better in the last few years, although it came from necessity more than anything else. At least you know now. Oops. And that was from yesterday's video about help. Here's Cassie. Used to struggle with asking for help because I didn't want to be a burden for someone when there was so much to be done. It's only the past 6 years or so that I've grown out of it and realize the importance of doing so. Now that I'm in a leadership position, I make sure I'm asking my team what I can do to support them, even if it's just an easy question. You never know. I love giving hearts on comments. Thank you, Mark. In NC, next heart. Do or do not, there is no try. Wise that creature is. Wise that creature is. There we go. Again, the latest video is right here. Let me get a copy of the clipboard just like so. And by the way, thanks again. Shout out to Fix 'em Dude. I've got it ready. Fix him, dude. I have everything kind of prepped for uploading the Perillo coin. Uh-oh. What is going on there? What's going on with that leg? Why is it all chewy? I don't know if I like that. I may have to reprint that particular part. It's very weird. Do you see what I'm talking about? It's like not wanting to... Are those her arms? Oh, they are her arms. Yeah, this model always gets chewy. That's right. Funny. That's right, I am. I have a Wookiee leg? I do. I have 2 Wookiee legs. They're very hairy. Extremely hairy. Not Harry Carey. I remember him. He's the only thing I remember from the Cubs. Harry Carey. Let's do this. I'm trying something here. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop. Oh, Kurt Grosser commenting. Knowing me, knowing you, it's the best that I can do to become more aware of the things I do. It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure I can place it, so I'm just going to pull a lyric out of my ass. So tonight's video, the content is why knowing is half the battle. ABBA. Oh, yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. That's not what you quoted, but it's okay. Hang on, I want to give this to Diana to give to her kid. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of new for like nothing. So I'm Now that song's gonna be in my head, Kurt. I love you and hate you all at once. Checking for new comments on tonight's YouTube video. Nothing so far. Oh, there we go. Aveline French. It's very hard to admit your own shortcomings, but once you do, you can work on it. Great advice, Chris. Thank you very much. Oops. This too. Can't tell if it's a bubble or... See, I'm considering keeping the Tusken Raider out. for the raid, right? Because we Tuscan raid. He may be hanging out with us for a while. So I'm gonna open up another Tuscan Raider. Maybe. That's not it. Asgardian Wookiee coming in with the amazing emote. Thank you so much for that. I do have to like download the pictures from. Didn't have a lot of time today. From Discord. Thank you, Kurt, for those. You always get Waterloo stuck in your head. Whoop. Did not mean to flick that. Gaffy. Sand people. Or worse. You know, this is a pretty good sand person. Not like amazing, but not bad. I will take it. The next one I want to open is the Luke. We already took a screenshot of him. 3D printing queen. What's up? How you doing? What's going on? Okay.
Can I see these?
Yeah, those are the extras. Mommy had. I took. You got more downstairs. Those are the extras. No, baby. No. Daddy's gonna. Honey, you have a big one and a medium one. Trust me. I checked.
I don't have the big one.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Honey, I literally just added her to your collection. Yeah. The retro card border is pretty rad. Retro card border. Oh, and the vintage collection. Yeah, that's pretty much the only, not the only thing, but like, it's what makes the vintage collection. Specifically, the look of the Kenner card. That look. It's a signature look, and they just announced there's going to be a new Stormtrooper retro series, the Stormtrooper prototype series. They're going to be releasing later this year, it seems, which is pretty cool. I would have liked to see more original retro stuff. The prototype thing is neat. It's interesting. It's cool. I'm not complaining. But you know, I would have liked to have seen other stuff come out in the retro line, like original stuff. I don't know why they're so shy about it, or seemingly shy about it. I'm getting his lightsaber into his hand here. Is it gonna wanna go? Multiple points of articulation. Not necessarily my favorite. I'm a 5 POA guy. 5 POA guy, do or die. So we've got a Luke with his Endor poncho, rounding out Han Solo and Leia in the Vintage Collection series. Not all of them Walmart exclusives. Leia and Luke. Oh, got a stretch. Thank you very much. I will take them. I will take them. Alright, so those are those figures for today. I'm pacing myself. A little bit a day, right? You know? Oh, yeah, so, that definitely went out. The YouTube video just went out. And on Discord. Hey, Diana? Diana? Hey, yeah. Oh, she's with Jedi? Okay, fair enough. I'll check with her in a second. Bingo. Thank you, Fix'em Dude. Appreciate you commenting on the latest video. Very helpful. Very useful. Very kind. Together, we're growing this YouTube channel. Slowly but surely. Diana? What do you think the prospect is to... Would I be interrupting... Or would we be interrupting something? So... Oh, they're done out there? They're done outside? They are? Okay. Sorry, I basically had to figure out whether or not I was going to be rapping. So now that the new YouTube video's gone up, thank you, one and all. Let me check to see who we're gonna raid. I have to run a. Mom got some kind of bad news tonight, and so I wanna, I kind of wanna not cheer her up, but you know, really kind of get her. Oh, Toying Around is streaming. That's who we're gonna raid. Even though Barnacles is live. Chiquita's been an earworm? Great. Anyway, so I had Jedi do a card, and I want to take it over to her tonight just to kind of cheer her up. You know, it was kind of some sad news. So, she'll be fine. Don't worry about that. Hey, Jedi? Are you about ready to run over to give the card to Noonie? Okay, cool. Thank you, one and all. I did not even come close to saying, hey, Google. Okay, now I did. Alright, I'm gonna throw on my real pants, and we'll get going here soon. Okay, so, I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm gonna leave you to your own devices. May the Force be with you always. Hang on. Did you get your coin? Did Diana give you your coin? Ask Diana for your coin. I printed a coin that you can take.
We're gonna raid right now?
Yeah, we're gonna raid right now. Okay. Here we go. Tuscan raiding in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so hopefully they like that.
What are we raiding?
Toying Around. They talk about toys.
Toys.
Yeah.
This is my favorite.
I know.